BMW. Hey guys, Chris here. So today it's gonna be a cool video because I finally got what I was waiting to get for a while, and I talked about it in a previous video where I have the M Sport blue brakes in the back, and in the front I had the original like gray brakes which were still M Sport, but they didn't have any paint on them. So what I did was I ended up painting my front to temporarily look similar, although I was never really happy because they're a little darker than the back. So I've gotten a little upgrade, and that's this box behind me, and it consists of a whole new brake kit. So instead of going to the M Sport brakes, which were going to cost me $1,000 for just the front, and then I was going to do rotors, so it's going to be like $1,500, maybe like even more than $1,500 shipped, or powder coat all four. Was still gonna have to get new seals, a lot of work, all this and that. That's fine, could have done it. Was gonna cost me like 800 bucks plus in seals and powder coating, plus the additional money for the rotors. So I shopped around and I found a great deal on getbmwparts.com, and I got the whole new M Performance package. So everything's in here for a whole new brake package. And what I did was I got new braided lines that are actually still coming. So today's gonna be unboxing. I'm gonna ceramic coat them, and then tomorrow or the next day will be, I'll do part 2 of the video where we're actually gonna install them, bleed the brakes, and get them ready to go. I have the front rotors M Performance, and I have the back rotors M Performance that are still not here yet. This kit only comes with front rotors, but I did order the back as well separately. Those I got from FCP Euro because they were just better priced than Get BMW Parts. So you just kind of shop around. That's what I do. I just shop around until I find the best deal. So this kit right here, guys, was actually, it was a really good price. So everyone wants $2,500 or more for this kit. Plus taxes, plus shipping, or sometimes free shipping because you're spending a lot of money. So I got this for no taxes from getbmwparts.com for 17 and some change. So I didn't pay shipping or taxes from what I remember. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. So let's go ahead and unbox this this kit here. Let's see what we got here. And by the way, my wife said that the UPS guy dropped the box. So let's see how this looks at the end of the day. Hopefully no damage. I think they're packed pretty nicely, so let's see what we got. A lot of foam, that's a good sign. So we got new shields, dust shields. That's gonna be looking good. So 2 of those for the front, obviously. Very well packaged. I don't think anything's gonna be damaged, I hope, because man, I hate returning stuff. But here's my front. They're not light, let's just say. I mean, no rotors are really light, but these are really heavy duty. They're dimpled and slotted. And then of course they're, you got the separation there. So that's one rotor, and that's why the box is so heavy. It's 103 pounds, this box. And then we got another rotor underneath it. All right, again, packaged very well. You get all your new hardware, so that's awesome. So you got your springs, your pins. I believe it said it came with brake pads too, like the performance brake pads. So let's see here. Anti-corrosion paper. This, I believe, is a front caliper. Let's see here. They're actually fairly light. I'm not sure if the M Sport are this light, but these are light. Oh my gosh, that's good. So there it is, guys. This looks awesome. That's gonna look really good, I think, on my car. And I went with red because, so I had a few options. I had yellow, red, I think orange was one, but they were out of stock on the orange, or blue. And blue costs more than the M Performance. So blue is the M Sport. Now, to be honest with you, there's no difference between them. M Sport, M Performance, same thing, just different colors. So blue was the most expensive, but I'm kind of tired of blue. Everybody has blue, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with blue, of course, they are awesome looking, but I want to go with something different. So we got red, and they're going to stand out really nicely. So there's a front caliper. I think these are genuine brake pads, the sport brake pads, they are. So here's the rear brake pads. So yeah, they give you new sensors. So you get new sensors. That's pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. That's a lot of stuff that comes with this kit for 1,700 bucks. I'm assuming these are gonna be the rears. Again, all the new hardware. And that's a smaller spring, so I'm pretty sure this is the rear. Let's see what we got here. Yep, so rears, awesome. All right, so here, so let me tell you something, a mistake that I made when I installed my first set. It was, I was having trouble, the cap felt spongy, and I was like, I don't know what I was doing wrong, I kept bleeding them. I probably bled them, no joke, 10 times. And I just said, okay, I'm just gonna take it to a local guy right up the road here. And before he even put it on the lift, he said, you installed them upside down. So what happens is when you install them upside down, let's say this is your bleeder here. If you're installing them like this, well, the air is gonna be trapped at the top and you're never gonna bleed the air out. So don't do what I did. Install them properly with the bleeder up. And what happens then is when you bleed them, the air comes out of the top because the bubbles will rise and you're good to go. So yeah, I got some braided lines coming, and got the rear rotors coming too, so that's gonna be awesome. There is another box here that I'm gonna assume is gonna be my front brake pads, because those are my rear. Yeah, so these are the front. Again, they're the performance front brakes. The racing ones, they're a little bit different composite than the regular M Sport. So at least that's what it says. I don't know if it's the same or not. But. All right, so what we're missing right now is, that's not part of this kit, is the kit does not come with the rear rotors, and the kit does not come with new braided lines. So I'm getting new braided lines. It does come with sensors, as you guys can see. It came with everything that we need to install it. So we're gonna get new lines. They're also gonna be like a red and black, but they're braided lines. And I'm gonna get the new rear M Sport rotors, or M Performance rotors. All right guys, so next up is gonna be ceramic coating the calipers, and we'll use the Car Pro 3.0, and we're gonna first do the ceramic the same way we did the car, and then we're gonna do silica spray either an hour after, up to an hour after, so you got like 30 minutes to an hour to apply it, or 12 hours later. So we're probably gonna do it 12 hours later, because I like to have the ceramic sit for a while before I start silica. All right guys, so pretty straightforward. We're gonna apply and then let it get a little tacky, so like a minute and a half, and then just buff off. All right, so we're applying a straight line down with plenty on there, so you can see there. And we're gonna start applying it all the way around. Get all the nooks and crannies. And with this, it's hard to do the sponge, so I might just actually apply it with the rag, because there's a lot of contour on this. And I believe we can do the whole caliper here. I don't think that'll be a problem. Let's put some more and just run the whole caliper. This stuff does have a strong smell to it, FYI. The smell is pretty strong. So let's go ahead and do about right through there. And then the back as well here. Just lob it on there, make sure it's even. We got the plug there, so it's gonna be protected. All right, so we got this pretty good. I'm gonna get underside here. All right, so now we're gonna let that kind of sit and get kind of tacky. Let me make sure I got this other side a little bit here. I'm gonna just put it on pretty heavy just because I know it's gonna be protected better and I can wipe it off. All right, so there it is. All right, now we can start wiping it down on the side we started with. So here we're gonna start wiping down. There's a little imperfection right here. It's fine. All right, here we go. So, gonna take the low nap side, and we're gonna start wiping this off here. Just buff it all off. Just like you would do a wax or any kind of finish like that. All right, so one done. We're gonna put it to the side, move on to another one. All right. Make sure you put it on something protective, and I've got a little foam blanket I'm putting them on. All right, let's go with the next one. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. This is part 1. This is going to be the unboxing and ceramic coating, and then part 2 will be the next video, which is going to be the installation. Just waiting on those rotors and those braided brake lines, which should be here any day, probably tomorrow. And then we will do the install, and we'll do a brake bleed, all that good stuff, and should look really good on the car. We'll do it before and after. And yeah, so I'm really happy with it. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel, and I appreciate the support, guys.